God keep our land glorious and free.
You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. Lowry against Van Vliet. Passes it to Trent. The three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Count that one.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside for Martin. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's Barnes. Siakam, a screen on Martin. Barnes passes to Siakam. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Lowry hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Lowry's got his second bucket. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Butler feeling out of it and stolen by Siakam. To the middle, Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Now here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for the Heat.
And so Butler nails both of them. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. To the paint. And it's Miami with the rebound. At the elbow, Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Some shooters get tunnel vision. but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Van Vliet. Can't hit from in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Butler pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler, 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Kept alive, another shot. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. To the inside, trying to get something going, and Siakam with the layup.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Left side, Butler. Stolen by Van Vliet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good there. The Heat leading by 3. Martin kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 5 now.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Here's Anunoby. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front. They're up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, USA.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Martin. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Adebayo passes to Butler. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Anunoby and the powerful one-handed slam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Butler from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Floats it up for Butler, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Van Vliet wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. Outside, Hero. And a missed layup. Toronto trailing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Anunoby, here we go. with the second effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Butler against Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And Lee with a screen on Hero. Hero against Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Inside and stolen by Siakam. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. The pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Martin with a screen on Trent to the middle and stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
And he sinks the second. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hero against Trent. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Shoots over Anunoby.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Heat, 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Khem Birch is out there with Young. Then it's Porter. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Porter inside. Guarded by Oladipo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 6. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Driving in. Here's Birch. The kick out to Young. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flynn. Misses the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Vincent misses. Raptors leading by 6. The kick out to Young. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
From your north side, it's that time, t-shirt time. It's always a party with your north side crew. Show us some love, fans.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Heat trail by 9. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Young with the steal. Here he goes. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For Toronto, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Vincent. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Banton. Passes to Flynn. Outside, Porter. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Vincent. Over Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Flynn the pass to Porter. Raptors get it back. Here's Banton. Can't get it to fall. The Heat trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good saving. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Outside Flynn. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Toronto no luck. For Miami, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Stolen. The pass to Young. Porter in the corner. Back to Young. Pass to Banton. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Vincent. Miami again turning it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Now here's Trent. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Toronto.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at point guard. Trent outside. Back to Anunoby. That three off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Lowry against Van Vliet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And that's now 7 points for Fred Van Vliet. Lowry against Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Hero. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Passes it to Anunoby. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lowry kicks to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes outside, just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Heat trail by 3. Kicks it out to Hero. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Toronto turns it over again. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-6 run. To take the lead. Outside Lowry. Back to Martin. Here's Butler to the paint. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his first basket.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Trent's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Siakam finds Anunoby.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Trent with the wide open look. Trains it from downtown.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
course, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. 4-3. And Hero grabs the board. Pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
Tatum way outside. And Hero grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Horford for 3. Unable to get that one. First quarter, just over a minute played.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Hero. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Butler can't get it to go. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
They now take the lead.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Outside, Brown. Horford for 3. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Martin. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Brown passes to Tatum. The 3 is up. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Fires for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Up top, Brown. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler can't get it to go.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Butler with a steal. Brown with the steal. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Boston, no good that time either. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Miami.
And so Hero nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And here's Brown for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero outside. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And that one hits the back iron.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll...
Your Celtics, you team. Headed to the floor right now.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Butler on the wing. Pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
It's a one-on-one situation. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Three-pointer. Tatum can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Butler finds Hero. Inside. The putback. Hauled in by Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Back to Brown. Horford outside. Up top, Brown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Horford with a steal. Smart passes to Williams. Lowry with a steal. Hero against Brown. And here's Butler outside. The shot that time not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Lowry finds Martin. Outside for Butler. Here's Lowry. Drills it from deep. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Tatum against Adebayo. Shoots over Tatum. And Miami again with the bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Hero, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. Well, Norris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Horford passes to Smart. Out to Horford. Here's the three. Buries it from three. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Hauled in by Brown.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, there's the alley. Horford with a steal.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Now here's Tatum. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for Miami. Duncan Robinson is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Dedmon in at the center. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
To the inside. Back to Vincent. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Outside Robinson. For three, Oladipo. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston trailing. Pass to Pritchard. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Oladipo outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's Jackson with the three. Here's Pritchard. This for the tie. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Robinson against White. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Robinson passes to Dedmon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Pritchard. That one goes in. And Miami has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Vincent. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Oladipo outside. Knocks it down from distance. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And he's going for the lob. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you get a sense of power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter here.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Pass to your 7. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're on the break. And your 7 gets it to go.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Over to the wing, and there's the lob. For 3, Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. White for 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White finds Griffin. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Beyond the arc. Benson can't hit. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Leaps for it. Here's 7. Passes to Oladipo. With 4 on the clock. Can't get the layup.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, up 4. And we're coming right back after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Heat with the lead. They've got Griffin, Jackson out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's White in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
To the paint. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Boston has possession. Williams finds Horford. The 3 ball. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Martin. This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Heat shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Butler with the ball. Inside. Martin with the bucket. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Hero for three. Drops in the three. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Hero with the bucket.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Smart outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Butler against Tatum. Misses the three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The baseline J. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hero against Brown. Horford for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
And again, the Heat missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hero left side, down low. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Brown with it. Martin picks him up. They double team Brown. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. In transition, here they come. For the finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Tatum from long range. Austin again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here's Butler outside. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And the lob disrupted, not to be. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart.
Every moment counts here. They've got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero with the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Lowry against Smart. Here's Lowry. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you, fans.
4 out.
chemistry, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. The slam dunk by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Hero. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Clock at 4. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Martin missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Connects from three-point range.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now, Hero. He lobs it up. Right side, Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Martin with the block. He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by Miami. Now, here's Garland. Got a piece of it. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shots good by Butler.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround, Jay, when it's done like that.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. There's the dish to Mobley. Passes it to LeVert. He feeds it to Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Lowry. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Butler. Martin from outside. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. There's Hero with a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Mobley wide open. Mitchell, and Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 9 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Garland has it in the corner. Allen inside. Adebayo on him. Mobley. Offline with his 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Over Martin. Offensive rebound. Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Lowry from deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. The Heat trail by 10. That's a 2 from Butler. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell against Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into 1st all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
That's good by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Butler, puts the move on, and slam dunk by Butler.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Mitchell outside. Mobley left side. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Cleveland leading by 9. Mitchell with it, out defended by Adebayo. Here's Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Lowry against Garland.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Butler following the score by Cleveland. Martin from outside. LeVert grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Count that one from Mobley.
Mobley to the hole, just easy off that drive.
Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Loads it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Feeds it to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. Adebayo drops in the layup for two.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, good on the three. The Heat trail by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to Dave. Thank you. And time.
28. The Heat, 17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro, and it's Wade in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Kicks it out to Love. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Love deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rubio. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Wade. Love outside. Rubio outside. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They set the screen down low. Yurtsevin with it. Wade picks him up. To the inside. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Oladipo.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Rubio dishes to Wade. Back to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 8. Into the lane. Vincent. Pass to Dedmon. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Now Rubio. After Victor Oladipo missed from long range. And the basket by Rubio. Need up on 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Oladipo. Yurtsevin passes to Oladipo. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oladipo's got 5.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's Rubio.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Love inside. He's defended by Yurtsevin. The Heat trail by 7. Outside for Robinson. There's the pass to Yurtsevin. Banked in off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rubio, the pass to Love. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Okoro with it. Robinson on him. Count it. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
A legitimate threat to score from the mid-range. Lopez is skilled at cashing in from that area.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Rubio. D right on him. Okoro kicks to Love. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The drive by Love. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Hero. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. Over Lowry. That one wide left.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
To take the lead, and there's the nice layup by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And this guy isn't scared of anybody. Butler enjoys getting inside and going hard in the paint.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Lowry kicks to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And that one drops.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
3-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And when Butler gets rolling, get out of his way. So much fun to watch him take over.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Lowry finds Martin. A shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Mobley with it. Lowry picks him up. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. There's the drive, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Garland. To take the lead. To Mobley. And stolen by Butler. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Allen passes to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Got a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot. Managing to swat that one away.
The Heat with the lead. Butler deciding where to go with it. Right side Lowry. Left side Martin. Clock at 6.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And here is Garland. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Garland kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. It's LeVert on the wing. And the wing jumper offline. Now Butler. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
score. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Toronto.
He's off on the first.
Van Vliet. 2.
Good on the second one. And Miami has possession. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Van Vliet.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Hero. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Siakam. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Hero outside. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Miami grabs the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Butler. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent for three. Nails it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero outside. And again, the Heat missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket is good.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam, out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. A minute 39 left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Up top, Anunoby. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
1:24 left to play in the first. Lowry against Van Vliet. Rebounded by Butler.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Now Butler. And it's all tied up.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Trent. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Butler on the wing. On target from range. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Will it go? And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Trent. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Butler's got space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Open shot by Lowry. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat up 3. And
your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler's shot is good. 11 points in the game.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Trent's shot is off. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, BA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Toronto trailing. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Hero against Trent. Hero, the pass to Martin. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And he recovers it. The Raptors shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. And here's Siakam for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Butler. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And here are the Raptors now. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here we go. Here's Hero. Deflected. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Lowry, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Anunoby against Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Barnes. Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the half. On the wing, Porter. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Vincent. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead.
The Raptors, 16. And get ready for the Cavaliers.
We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Marriott 7 out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Screen by Young. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Oladipo outside. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Outside Young. Outside for Porter. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to stay out of the way.
Wow.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Here's Benton. Robinson defending. Goes up from the block. Benton can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Here's Dedmon. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Benton. Birch controls the rebound and the putback. Birch has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
Porter hits them both. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low. Porter finds Young. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Yurt 7. Oladipo, the pass to Yurt 7. Here's Dedmon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Yurt 7 passes to Oladipo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Now at the line.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
For 3, Robinson. Porter pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Back to Flynn. Outside Porter. From the left block. Good as the jump shot falls.
He's got a nice feel for his jump shot, and Porter's developed the confidence to make it a true weapon for him.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurt 7. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And here's Porter outside. The shot off that time. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And there's the lob. And that's going to be a travel. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Birch. Right side Porter. Here's Benton. Oh, from deep. The shot comes out. Here's Vincent. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Miami shooting an average of 43% for the floor. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Butler against Anunoby. Clock is at 3. Lowry played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 11.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Trent for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Hero. They get it back. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Goes up again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Trent for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Raptors ball.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Here's Martin. Gets it to go from the corner.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Pass to Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent up top. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good there. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Trent outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet misses. The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Lowry left side. Back to Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here comes the T-shirt. Let's hear it once again.
A minute 31 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Barnes.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here's Butler outside. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And he's going for the lob.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Now here's Lowry, guarded closely. The layup off target.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Crossed up the deep perfectly.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Butler with the ball. So the Heat win it. Boy, they didn't miss. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now Butler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Butler from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Outside, Smart. Left side, Tatum. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Lowry, and he starts out with the miss in this one. Pushing it up. Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Brown against Hero. Takes it inside, shoots over Brown, and it's off the back rim, no good. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams finds Brown. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Lowry passes to Martin. And they get it. Kicks it out to Hero. Hero on the wing. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Horford dishes to Smart. And there's the feed to Williams. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Now here's Butler. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Taken away by Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Butler feeling out of it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Floats it up for Butler. And stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And here's Brown outside. Tatum no good. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Williams throws it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Loads it up for Butler. Miami again turning it over.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Celtics leading by 6. And here's Brown outside. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero no good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 2 points, that one goes.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Butler. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lowry against Brown. Lowry kicks to Hero. A 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Smart. The pass to Horford. Outside Williams. Passes it to Brown. Here's the 3. And no good. And Miami the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Smart with the ball. Butler covering. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Heat trail by 7. 3-pointer. Butler. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston shooting an efficient 53% from the field. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Lowry against Horford. And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 off target.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Butler, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Horford finds Brown. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 11 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Butler, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Tatum on the wing. Butler with the steal. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Inside. Stolen by Yurtseven. Strus kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Fires for three. No good that time. The deep three from Tatum. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. That's a miracle. Are you?
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the act. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. The Heat shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Oladipo left side. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari up top. From past the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from three in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
He gets that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
White, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Jovic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Griffin.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Vincent. 5 on the clock. And it's White with the rebound. Passes to Jovic. Over Gallinari. Griffin grabs the board.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
They set the pick. Strus passes to Jovic. And here we go. Bobs Throws it up there for White. Here's Jackson. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Gallinari with the steal. Here's White. Good on the triple.
Derek White.
White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
1:33 left to play in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Ball's knocked loose. Griffin kicks to White. Gallinari outside. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
There's a screen. And it's Strus missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. And the turnover again by Boston.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Butler. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Pass to Pritchard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Tries from 16. And it's White missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Pritchard passes to Jackson. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Everything's... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Griffin's shot is off. The Heat trail by 11.
Boston foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Shot, high post. Lowry from deep three-point land. The Heat rebound. Martin the pass to Lowry. They shoot again. Butler kicks to Hero. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Brown finds Smart. From outside the arc. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Smart dishes to Williams. Outside, Smart. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Butler. Over Tatum. Lowry kicks to Martin. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 11. Horford the pass to Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Stolen by Martin. That's the Heat on the break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Horford kicks to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
There's the lob to Brown. Smart finds Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Horford. Butler against Tatum. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Heat now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Smart. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Lowry. Driving inside. Hero outside. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley, right side. To the right side. Outside Garland. And it's Miami with a rebound. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Butler. Up top Lowry. Butler passes to Hero. Fires in the triple.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Lowry against Garland. From deep, Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Martin. It's stolen by Garland. LeVert right side. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Miami. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Hero for 3. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 1:03 left to play in the first. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Now at the line.
Butler hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Garland. Out left to the wing. Mobley with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Allen. Baseline jumper right on the money. Allen's got his second basket.
Jarrett Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero from way outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry against Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Allen.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Martin with a screen on the vert. Fires the 3. Butler can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The 3-point shot so highly valued.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Miami trailing. The 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Left side Garland. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Outside for Butler from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Stolen by Hero. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lowry with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Hero. Martin outside. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Allen with it, now guarded by Butler. Fires top of the key, and LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Allen. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Adebayo. From the baseline. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mobley finds Garland. Fires from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now the Cavaliers with it. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. With the putback, it's good on the putback. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. On the take. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. And so it's Cleveland up 14.
With the score, your Miami Heat 19. The Cavaliers 33.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Outside for Love. And the three-pointer goes. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Pass to Oladipo.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Rubio. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Wade. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
That's about the size and the strength of Robin Lopez. He's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
And that one misses. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. Here's Okoro. Outside Rubio. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Okoro's got his first points of the game.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Strus the pass to Yurtseven. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Wade, that's good.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. For 3, Oladipo. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep. That shot no good. So it's Miami now, trailing by 17. And the shot goes.
A tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
Love with the ball. Strus covering. Strus against Love. No good with a layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Wade. Okoro on the wing. And here's Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Love. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And they get it back. 4-3. No luck on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeVert with the ball. Martin picks him up. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Butler. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Over LeVert. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Cranes the triple.
Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Mitchell against Hero. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin Martin outside to the paint. Butler, good.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
LeVert outside. Out to Garland. Takes a three. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Hero finds Butler. There's the 3. Unloads. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. This one for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch and shoot situations.
Left side Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. He's checked by LeVert. The shot by Butler, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Stolen by Hero. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
LeVert passes to Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Butler outside. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Shot clock at 5. LeVert left side. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
And here's Garland. Adebayo with the rejection. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road